Hey, hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm your host, the Georgia Girl. Seem like I ain't did this in a while. Seem like I ain't sat up and talked to y'all in this way in a while. Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Today is Wellness Wednesday. You might see my title. I will be sharing some things that about my real life, the next chapter for me. If you have been following me over the years and you see what I do over here, I'm mostly talking about wellness, the mind, body, and soul. I just share something about what I got going on in my real life. And I try to use what I got going on for motivation for myself. And if it can help others, I do it also. Um, just some disclaimers I just want to put out. This channel is not to diagnose anyone. Anytime you got anything going on, make sure you consult your doctor. Uh, my channel is for educational purposes, motivation for myself, and to inspire others. Um, for the past 4 weeks, hey, Jet, I see you came in the chat. Happy Wednesday. You're welcome to come in long as you're being positive. If you're in the bushes, I do welcome you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Um, I have been sharing my wellness journey since I've been on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube
I have been sharing
at
my
least 5 years, but I had my channel about four, going on 4 years. Over here, I do try to share a variety of things from health to wellness to inspiration, self care, family time, uh, current events like celebrity, like whatever's going on in the news. I try to share different things like that because I'm a every woman. If you've been following me for the last uh, 3 or 4 weeks, I have been sharing with y'all my latest diagnosis. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. And a lot of people didn't know what that was. It's inflammation in my tendons. Um, I have been dealing with chronic pain for at least 7 years. And, I've been going to different doctors, taking different treatments, just doing different things to get relief and things like that. Some things work for me and some things don't. Now I'm going to a pain center. I've been going there since December. Um, he told me on yesterday that, which I already knew, because when I first got diagnosed a few years ago, they told me I had arthritis all over my body. And so he was saying yesterday that I have inflammation all over my body. So that kind of scared me a little bit because I know inflammation can build up and it can travel to different parts of your body and it causes pain. So that's what I've been dealing with, pain. And the next chapter for me is to avoid anything that causing pain. They put me on a strict diet. The diet is not to say I'm gonna be a perfect 10 or anything like that. The purpose of this diet is to avoid inflammation. And we don't realize sometimes what we eat, certain things we eat does hurt our bodies. So today commentary, I'll probably be on probably about an hour or so. If you want to hang around in here, I would appreciate you. Over here, I does have an online boutique. I does my own designs. You can check out my website. And if you want anything in particular, you can. Hey, welcome in, young grip. I was just talking about what the doctor had told me yesterday. I did another shock treatment, and then they put me on a inflammatory diet. I got a certain foods I cannot eat no more. Um, for the next few weeks, I got to be going to the doctor every week for treatments because we got to fight this inflammation. So today I'll just be sharing some information concerning inflammation and things like this. And like I said, if anybody going through anything, make sure you consult your doctor. Like I said, I hope my channel is be helpful to someone by giving them information about anything, but I'm not here to diagnose anyone. My feet is coming along. I did the shock therapy again yesterday. It was painful, so I got to be going and get treatments for that, and I got to be having IV. I will be taking IV for the next few weeks. They'll be putting medicine in IV for me because they're trying to get that inflammation level down. And I'll be taking y'all along with me. It'll be a day in life with Georgia Girl. Y'all will be seeing what I be eating. Y'all probably see some of the times when I go doing treatments. I'm my own motivation, so I have to try to block out the noise, block out the negativity, block out anything that I think is not good for me. It's good to see you, Young Riz. Good to see that you're doing okay. Today, I'll just be sharing some information about my next chapter. And my next chapter is to fight inflammation. They told me that's why I be in so much pain, Young Riz. My arms be hurting, my feet, my back, my hip, my knees. It's just like, I'm like this. You know how something be punching you? That's just how I feel at times. You know, I have my good days. I have my bad day. Like today, I'm sitting up. I got my feet propped up. And I hadn't did a live like this in a long time, you know. And I'm just going to continue to keep the faith. Hey, Lewis, how are you doing? Today is Wellness Wednesday, and I just want to share with y'all about my own real life journey, which I have been sharing for years about what I have dealt with. It's good to see you, Lewis. Hey, Butt Files. My doctor told me yesterday that I have inflammation all over my body. So we got to fight this inflammation. I'll be doing treatments every week. They'll be putting medicine in IV. I'll be have to take medicine through IV. But I'm feeling okay. I just got to get this under control. So I'm on a strict diet right now. I'm still dealing with plantar fasciitis concerning my feet, but it's coming along. Hey, Sirius, how you doing? I was just sharing with y'all about what the doctor had told me yesterday. I'm in the next chapter of my life. I got to get this inflammation under control. And I'm going to share with y'all today what is inflammation and what it does to our bodies. This is not to diagnose anyone. This is but what's going on with me. But if you have any type of these issues, make sure you consult your doctor. You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a YouTube creator, and I share what's going on with me. And I try to keep myself motivated, and I try to motivate others. I'm doing okay. I'm bouncing back, but I just got some things I gotta just take. You know, I just gotta take care of myself. I gotta get this inflammation down. My levels are high, so that's why I be in a lot of pain. And so the doctor put me on a strict diet. So I would be avoiding foods that give me inflammation. And that's what my commentary is about today. I'll be sharing some foods, and y'all will be seeing that I'll be sharing what I'll be eating during the mornings, maybe at midday and at dinner. I'm my own motivation. Hey, Grandma Lynn, good to see you. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I just got to get that inflammation down because it's in different parts of my body. It's traveling, and now I got to take treatments for the next few weeks. Y'all just keep me in prayer. They got to put some medicine in IV, so I'll be on IV. I'll be taking some IV treatments. They'll be putting medicine in IV so it can travel in my bloodstream. where it be able to, if I can get back on track. So the first thing, they want me to avoid a lot of different foods. So that's what I'll be sharing. That's what y'all will be seeing the next few weeks, probably the rest of the year, until I can get this inflammation down. I be in a lot of pain, so we got to get to the root of the problem. Um, but I got turmeric, turmeric vitamins. I take those. I'm taking medication. And now I just got to change my whole lifestyle of eating. Yeah, I know I have faith and I'm going to keep it going. I'm my own motivation. I tell myself, a lot of y'all, you probably heard me say, but people that have been following me from day one, they know I have always had chronic pain. And now it's starting to really break down on me. Like yesterday, I started flaming up in my arm. It'd be like different parts of my body. So that's why I got it. I got my arm, my knee, my back, my feet. I told the doctor yesterday, I just need a whole new body. But I'm not going to complain. I thank God that I'm here. I thank God that I have a body. It might have some bumps and bruises and it might be flamed up, but I thank God for his grace and mercy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the root of this problem. And it's going to be challenging. The holidays are coming up, but I can still eat with moderation, but I got to avoid foods with inflammation. And that's what's going to be my commentary today. But I just wanted y'all to know that I'm doing good. I haven't did a live stream like this in a while because I haven't been able to sit up that long. I've been doing treatments for my feet. It's coming along. It's coming along. But everything is a process. I had to do shock therapy yesterday on my feet. But other than that, guys, I am a fighter. I don't give up too easily. And I have this is not a diet. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some weight, true enough. But this diet is for inflammation. This diet is to um, avoid getting more inflammation in my body. Because he said my body is inflamed. My body is flamed with inflammation. That's why I hurt a lot. This just came up this week. My arm started to flame up, pain. But I'm gonna be all right. I got this. And thanks for the ones who have been with me every step of the way. Like serious, my members. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to people that have been supporting me. And I'm just going into the next phase of my life, the next chapter. And my next chapter is to continue to focus, continue to do what I have to do to get myself back on track. Whether I had to tune out any negativity, any drama. I don't have drama over here, no way, but I'm just saying. And then I might have to change my surroundings. I'm not saying I'm not going to come in your channels or anything because I will still support who support me. But sometimes you have to get yourself at a part in your life where sometimes if things are not going great for you, if it's not clicking for you, if it's not working for me mentally, I'm not going to enter those chats. I'd rather be over here by myself than to deal with the negativity. Because my thing right now is focusing on my health. Yes, I will be sharing. Oh, oh, those are so pretty. Look, y'all. I will cry. My daughter-in-law got these for me. Oh, her, my son. They said they want to brighten my day up. They know I've been going through a lot. Now I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Y'all see my beautiful flowers? Go give me a hug. They want to brighten my day up because they know I deal with so much. Thank you, son. Tell my daughter-in-law I said thank you. Look at that. Y'all know ain't that but a bag of water. I'm gonna put them in a short, let y'all see. But yes, aren't they beautiful? My kids, they always thinking of me just because they know that their mom been dealing with a lot, and they try to keep me motivated. I try to keep myself motivated. You know, I got a little emotional, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those are flowers from my daughter-in-law and my son. And she told me, let me know when you talk to her, Junior, if I can tell her thank you. Shoot, they know I've been going through a lot for the past month with this plantar fasciitis, and they know what I be dealing with every day. And sometimes you never know what a flower or something can brighten up a person's day. See, that just brightened my day up even more. You know, I'm thankful to have my life. And serious, I do appreciate you. I saw you yesterday when you said you had something to do. I was just wanted y'all to know I was doing okay. But, you know, I don't want none of my moderators or my members to feel like if I don't see you, it's fine. I know you'll come when you're able to. So we have that. We like that, because I always tell people, make sure you're taking care of you, making sure if you got something going on, take care of what you need to take care of. And y'all can check me out when you can. So never feel like if you're not able to come, we still gonna be good, okay? So I'm gonna get into my commentary, but I just love these beautiful, look at that, these beautiful colors. I'm gonna do it in a short. So I'm gonna get into my commentary today. If you want to hang around with me, Junior, where you at? You can hang around with me today for a little while, like Siri was saying. You said it's okay. The tears of joy flow. It's a joy to have people in your lives that love you. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Ask your doctor if your mom meals is right for you. They help with your health issues. If you have heart or diabetes or any type of health issue, they will help to put with the food they make. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those foods what they be preparing. Yeah, I can see, but I'm just gonna have to prepare. You know, I'm gonna prepare my own food. I don't know if y'all seen my breakfast this morning. It's a lot of stuff. I gotta stay away from fried food, white food like rice, all different stuff like that. Rice, pasta. If I eat anything, it's gonna have to be like grain and but I'm gonna go over a list of things that, you know, can't eat no red meat, can't have alcohol, French fries, and I love myself some Chick-fil-A fries. Ugh, all that is out the window. Dairy products, you know, things like that. But I'm finna get into my commentary. But so your mom, she on a strict diet too. Uh, George Girl is not. Thank you. George Girl is not a medical professor. Her views and opinion expressed within content. That's right. That of George Girl, and doesn't necessarily reflect the views and opinions of others. And absolutely. Um, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I had to get my tears. I had to clear my tears up, y'all. Yeah, the doctor was just telling me, right? And you know, I think these my son got these in his shop. These are turmeric vitamins. I take these a day. This is good for inflammation. My goal right now is to get this information, get my levels down. So you heard he was just saying that information can go to your brain, can go different parts of your body. Right now is in my joints. So they don't want the information to travel to my organs like my heart and different stuff like that. So I just got to I just gotta do what I gotta do. My feet flamed up, my arms. He just said my body is flame. You know what I'm saying? He just said my body is flame. So I probably, this gonna be a journey for me. It's gonna be a journey for me, and I'm gonna do whatever I have to do because that's what I want to do. I want to be around as long as I can. If I have to stop eating a couple of fries and those sweet cookies, but I basically been having my own health snacks anyway. There are gonna be some challenges like when I like my anniversary is coming up. My wedding anniversary is coming up on the 11th. And I told my husband, I can eat something, but I got to eat in moderation. But they don't want me to eat nothing that gonna cause more inflammation. Uh, that's what Lewis say. Me and my sisters get mom meal through our insurance. If you have Medicaid or Medicare, yeah, I'm gonna have to check into it. I'm gonna check into it. They have that going on up here in Georgia, but they have like a waiting list. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Cause my mother-in-law, she get it. I know what you're talking about. Those meals that be already prepared. Yeah, I check into it. I have the Medicaid Advantage. That's what I have. I don't have the full Medicare. Yeah. Yeah, my mother-in-law, she used to get those meals like every month. I know what you're talking about. They do make prepared food that is already made for what you want based on your health. Yeah, and then they'll send it to you. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So how's your mom, Lewis? How's she doing? I know you was telling me about, when she was dealing with her heart. How's she doing? I appreciate y'all. But I'm finna share some information with y'all. Like I said, my channel is not here to diagnose anyone. It's just my view, and it's based on what I got to. Hey, Nell Taylor, how you doing? Good to see you, stranger. Good to see you. I was just telling about the things that I was diagnosed. Well, the doctor was telling me yesterday. That's why y'all haven't been seeing me because I've been dealing with. I, this is real life. This is real life. You know, and I try to come on and let the people that I know support me. I try to let them know what's going on. I'm doing better than I was a few weeks ago. It's been a struggle for me. These past years dealing with chronic pain has been a struggle. But one thing about me, I am a fighter. And so my doctor was telling me we got to get this inflammation up under control. So they put me on a strict diet to make sure I don't put that in my body. So I will be sharing some of the things that I'll be eating during the day and things like that. Like I said, mentally, I got to put mind over matter. You see what I'm saying? I got to know this what I got to do. I can't let nobody, no negativity, no none of that stuff interfere with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the negativity over here, the drama. But if I had to, I make sure I get it straight. Our health is our wealth, and we gotta. That is my number one thing over here. Okay, it's good to see you. I mean, Dana been sending me his lives every now and then, but I peep in. I just ain't been because I've been dealing with this plantar fasciitis about a whole month. Um, it's getting a little bit better. I did a shock treatment yesterday. I got to take IV. They got to give me medicine and IV for the next few weeks. So I'll be taking treatments for the next few weeks until I get that information down. Um, but one thing about me, y'all, if you know me, if you've been following me, I am a fighter. So I'm gonna get into my commentary today because a lot of people don't know what inflammation is. So an inflammation it can travel in different parts of your body. Nell Telly is one of my dream team sisters. We have been friends. We talk offline. She one of the ones that, if we need to talk, we'll talk. Things like that. She doesn't have a channel, but she does support. And you've probably seen her over here. But yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Lewis, for sharing it. And thank you, Sears. Shout out to my members. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But yeah, things to get into my commentary. I try to use what I go to for my motivation. Just what I use it for to let me know I can be going through this and that, but I still have a reason to smile. I still have a reason to smile. So first, I will be sharing this right here. A lot of people doesn't know what inflammation is. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? A lot of people don't know what inflammation is and what it does to your body. Like I said, this is commentary, but it's about my real life journey. Um, I've been dealing with chronic pain for years. Now they want me to just avoid anything that put inflammation in your body. You'll be surprised some of the foods that give you inflammation, and I will be sharing that with y'all. But look, don't stop eating your food because of me, unless you are diagnosed with some of this. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's body is different. I gotta do what's best for me. Right here on my screen, you'll probably see what it said, inflammation, an immune response that causes redness and swellings of the area on the body or possibly tissues within the body. And see, that's what he was telling me. I got it in my body. Now they got to get it under control. That's why I got to start getting IV once a week. I got to start going to the pain center once a week. And I hope my insurance cover all this. I got to figure out if they going to pay for all this because for the next few weeks, I got my treatments already scheduled. I go next week. All of September, I'll be going until I get this inflammation down. So, because I have a chronic condition, and that's why I have inflammation. But they want to get it where I won't be in so much pain. So the common cause, inflammation can have cause that are due to underlying diseases. Some people take over-the-counter medicine like ibuprofen. I can't take ibuprofen no more because it bothers my stomach. So right now I'm taking shots and I got some tablets. I'm just changing my way of eating. So I just wanted y'all to know what inflammation was. A lot of people don't know what it is. And if you're still in the chat, I'm just reading some things. Like I said, this channel is not to diagnose anyone. I'm sharing about my real life medical history. And always be positive. I am. And thank you, Lewis. Y'all make sure y'all check out Lewis. He's a very positive person. He was sending me some stories and things to check out. We was talking about that flood back then, how people was going on and carrying on about the kids, what got missing over there in Texas. I think it was in Texas. I haven't been doing any current commentary because I've been basically trying to deal with this pain and stuff. Hey, Joshua, good to see you. Good to see you, Joshua. I see you've been over there working out and stuff. Good for you. I'm just over here just sharing some things that I'm going through, I'm using it as my motivation, and I'm using it to as try to inspire others. Um, and I was just talking about what is inflammation. So right here, what it really means if you have inflammation in your body. See, that's what the doctor was telling me, that I have inflammation all over my body. And now I got to take treatments to try to get it under control. I had problem with with a stupid knee yesterday. I had to take some ibuprofen. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You know the weather is starting to change too, right? If you dealing with chronic pain, cold weather don't agree. I'm telling you. That's why I said I don't like summer. I like the in between weather, and I don't like winter. Now, if the weather kind of fall light, if it ain't too cold, I can deal with it. I've been had to turn my air conditioner off the last few days because it's been cold. They said, what does it really mean if you have inflammation in your body? It is important to know causes and treatment, especially when dealing with chronic inflammation. More than half of our deaths are thought to be attributed to diseases related to inflammation. Yet our bodies can't function without it. If that sounds contradictory, it's really a matter of degree. How long the inflammation lasts and how widespread it makes all the difference. That's because inflammation is part of the body defense system, helps you heal from injuries and fight off infections. Let's say, for example, I'm just reading from this article, just sharing about inflammation. Let's say, for example, you get a bloody scrape on your knee when you trip over your dog leash on a hike. Your body immediately releases chemicals that are sort of red alert. White blood cells that act like tiny SWAT teams rushing towards your knee to start healing process. You might experience the result of inflammation as pain, swelling, redness, or warmth. An inflammatory response activates your immune system to fight an infection, and that's how you get better, says Sadaya Kai MD. Um, this is an article from the Kavasala Northwestern University School of Medicine in Chicago. If you come down with a cold or a bacteria infection, this process happens inside the cells and tissues where you usually can't see it. Okay. It's just talking about the inflammation. You know, a lot of people think my channel boring. They think that, a lot of people don't like to hear things about your body, but this is no joke. This is what we deal with, and this is what I'm dealing with. People going through this, they have inflammation. Inflammation can build up where it can go and grow into your organs, and my doctor don't want it to get no worse than what it is. So that's why I got to take treatments for the next few weeks. And he put me on a strict diet. I mean, I just got to let go of some things. I mean, yeah, just got to let go of a lot of stuff. So, but I'm going to be okay. My main thing right now is to be pain free. To be pain free. That is my goal, to be pain free. I've been praying every day for years to be pain free. I done did treatments, I done did surgeries, I done did a lot of stuff, but it seem like that pain never seems to go away. So my body is attuned to what I've been dealing with, but when it get so bad where I can't function, I know it's time to do something. And that's how I was the last few weeks. This pain in my feet, I couldn't hardly walk, and it's still, I feel it now sitting in this chair, but I'm a little better than what I was. I just got to keep doing my stretches and things like that. Let's see. And and also that can help with inflammation, a drug called steroids. Yeah, only your doctor can give you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got 2 shots yesterday. Woo. I got 2 shots in my back yesterday, and I got shock therapy yesterday. So after I got back, I just was so drained. I was drained. But I went live through members only, and I was sharing some things with my members, but I wasn't on that long. I was really drained. But this right here, I was just showing y'all what inflammation is, and this I have the disclaimer. This is just for education. Okay, let me see. Right here, I will be going over foods that gives inflammation. You'll be surprised what foods give you inflammation. They told me a list of foods on yesterday that I shouldn't eat. I love rice, but I can't eat white rice anymore. Flour, like food with flour, fried food, all those type of foods. I can't process foods. I can't even eat those no more. It's gonna be challenging, but I know this is something that got to be done in order for me to feel better. Because the one thing about me, I don't like being in pain, even though this is like norm to me, but I don't like being in pain. So these foods right here help fight inflammation. Tomatoes, fruits like strawberries, blueberries, oranges, and cherries, and nuts, almonds, walnuts, and other nuts. Olive oil, leafy greens, spinach, kale, collards, and more. Fatty fish like salmon. That's what I'm gonna have later on today. Some salmon, um, micro tuna, or sardines. These some of the foods that say help fight inflammation. And these are some of the foods I'm gonna have to avoid, like fried food, like French fries, sodas, refined carbs, uh, anything greasy, and processed meat like sausage, like the smoked sausage, like processed food. They have processed food in the cans. They have the lunch meat. I got it. It's a whole list of stuff I'm gonna have to just change. It's gonna be challenging, but I can do it. I have what you say. I have my family in the medical field. Oh, okay. Yeah, my daughter is also a nurse. And she was like, Mama, you gotta do it. I said, yeah. And thank you, Young Ria. You said this is interesting. Thank you for, and also that can help with, yeah, those steroids blow you up too, Lewis. Yep. I be getting those shots. Whew. Right now they've been giving me like shots to calm the pain. So it's a lot, but I can do it. So I just went over some things that I can't eat. Eggs are still good. They say eggs won't bother me. I love myself some eggs. And tomatoes. I just got to change my grocery list. I told my husband they're going to have their list. I told my grandkid they're going to have, everybody going to have their own list of food. So I got my list that I got to get. And I know I love white rice. I got to cut that rice down, cut it off, unless I get some brown rice. They told me not to eat nothing white. White rice, white flour. That woman was just naming out stuff yesterday. I'm like, okay. Then I also gotta take the allergy test too. I gotta get that test done. Okay, let me see what you say, Louis. But yeah, those are some of the things that I want to share. And I love Chick-fil-A fries. Ooh, I can't do it no more, Louis. I can't get no more Chick-fil-A fries no more. When I go to the grocery store, I did pick up some. I gotta get some things with grain, like whole grain food and stuff like that. So these just some list of foods to avoid. Whew. I can do it. I can do it. I have done it before. I can do it. You know how you start something and you stop. I gotta stick with it for the next few weeks. My doctor gonna be on me, so I gotta. Every time I go get these treatments, I already know they're gonna be checking my levels and stuff, right? It's my C protein is what high, and it's my mark. It showed that I have a marker that show inflammation, authorizes. It's like an immune thing, but yeah. I'm gonna read off this list right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. These are 15 foods to avoid. White sugar, that's like the white sugar, like when you make Kool-Aid, tea. Cause I drank my tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea. I don't even put sugar in my tea. I put honey in it, or I'll just drink it with some I'll put some honey, or either I add lemons in it. So I don't add no sugar in it. Even a sweetener, some people be using those sweeteners. I can't even use that. So this is gonna be very challenging, but I'm gonna survive. Okay, they said 15 foods to avoid on the anti-inflammatory diet. Is anybody in the chat experienced any of this? I know you say your mom, she eat different types of food. I have to be honest with you guys, that food that we all eat, like the regular diet, that's okay, fried stuff, and yep, it's all yep. That we need to avoid to make our bodies more better. Yeah. Yep. And that's what they told me I gotta get my body the inflammation out. They say fish helps. Yeah, I'll be eating a lot of fish. I got some salmon today. I'm gonna prepare later on. So right here they said 15 foods to avoid on the anti-inflammatory diet: white sugar, sweeteners, peanuts. When I saw peanuts on that list, I'm like, what? I didn't know peanuts. You know, just going out the sweeteners like that. That's I know a lot of people be using that in their coffee and stuff like that. It's like that Splendor. I think that's what it called. It's kind of like a sweetener, but it's still sugar. Okay, we got peanuts, alcohol, dairy, gluten, vegetable oil, 8 refined carbs, number 9 red meat, artificial chemicals, number 11 trans fats, number 12 MSG, GMO, corn, fried foods, and high sodium. Okay. like deli, most bologna sandwiches meat that possess already fried. Oh, yeah, a lot of that. Yeah, you right. You right. Hey TNT, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I gotta avoid all that. The doctor told me yesterday that my body's inflamed, so I got to avoid foods that gonna be giving me inflammation because I've been in a lot of pain. So I gotta take treatments every week. I gotta get an IV. I gotta have IV in me every week. They'll be putting medicine in IV, trying to get rid of that inflammation. Because he said inflammation travels to your brain, it'll travel to your heart. And right now it's in my joints. And, you know, I know I was having chest pain about the first part of the year. And the doctor was telling me that my chest was stiff. You know, I think y'all remember when I told y'all I had to go and get the stress test done, and every now and then I still have pain in my chest. You know, trying to make sure that inflammation don't get there. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I know you've been going through a lot too. I know you've been going through a lot. I know you've been having problem with your arms and shoulder. Yeah, I be having pain in my arms, my back, my knees, my feet. That's what the last problem was, dealing with my feet, and it still ain't right. But I'm a little better. A few weeks ago, I just didn't have the energy. I didn't have the. I was having so much pain. I didn't want to just. I could even sit up and go live. I just did little videos or whatever. My main focus right now is to stay focused, do what I gotta do. Hey Frank, good to see you. I was just talking about my next chapter. I went back to the doctor yesterday. The doctor told me my body was flamed up. I got inflammation all over my body. They put me on a strict diet, trying to eliminate stuff with giving me inflammation, trying to make sure my pain level go down some. My feet coming along, but I still feel it some. I'm still getting treatment for that. I got to be going to the doctor for the next few weeks. I got to be getting IV put in my arm. Um, so y'all, like I said, I got to take care of myself, and we all do. Everybody in the chat, everybody that is dealing with some, we got to take care of ourselves. So y'all probably see, y'all gonna be I'm gonna be sharing a day in life with me. Y'all probably see some of the foods I eat different now. I gotta eliminate all that, Frank. Can't you eat no more French fry, Frank? No more fried food. No sugar. This list right here, I gotta avoid all this stuff right here. You know, I've been eliminating a lot of sugar because I be getting my healthy snacks every month. I know some of my weakness was the old French fries. I know that. I gotta admit. I love me some French fries, but can't do it no more, y'all. Don't forget to hit, that's right. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. I know that was one of my weakness. I love, especially when I go to Chick-fil-A. I love the Chick-fil-A fry. I sit there and look. I had no idea all that was building up inflammation. So sometimes some of the things we eat hurt us the most. So now I just got to stick with all baked food like fish, no red meat, no processed meat. And much as I love the ham, you know, it all depends on the percentage of it. You know, I can eat the stuff, but they want me to avoid a lot of the stuff that's going to help build up inflammation. it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard for these next few weeks. So they got me on a strict diet, but at least for all of September, I know, because I got to get those treatments. Can you have it? Can you have it only sometime? Talking about the sugar. Right now, I got to avoid this stuff right now. They got me on this strict diet right now, trying to keep me from getting more inflammation in my body because they said my body is flamed up. That's why I be in so much pain. And y'all don't realize sometimes when it's just like, I don't know if y'all know, I be in so much pain sometimes. It's just like somebody done punched me. Like somebody done punched me in my knee, my arms, right now my feet. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? I was just telling you, I did a members only live yesterday. I know y'all probably busy. After I came back from the doctor, I was so drained. But I want to tell y'all that what the doctor had told me. So I'm just saying it right now. He told me my body is inflamed. I got inflammation all over my body. So right now I got to avoid certain foods. I got to be on IV every week until I get this inflammation down, because they don't want it to travel in none of my organs, like my brain, my heart. Right now is in my joints. So right now the inflammation is in my joints, and they don't want it to go no further. So I just gotta focus more on what I gotta do and everything like that. For the holiday, woo, child. Hey, Nuts, how you doing? Good to see you. You ain't forgot about me, is you? But if not, Miss Key, this gonna be I'm gonna have to probably be like this probably the rest of the year. But I know my doctor told me yesterday I'll be doing this for the next. I gotta go to the doctor every week. They gotta put an IV in my arm every week. Yep. So y'all will be I'll be taking y'all on this next chapter with me. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen my video. I can't eat fried food no more. I don't care how much Chick-fil-A, I don't care how much I go in Chick-fil-A, I will not be getting their fries no more. And that is my weakness. Those fries. Oh my God. I love Chick-fil-A fries. Now I just gotta stick with vegetables, fruits, and things that won't give me inflammation. Yeah. Well, thank you. If you I could never forget about you either. You my YouTube friend. But I've been going through it these last 4 weeks, y'all. Let me see, can I get on camera for a minute? These last past week, I've been going through it. I've been dealing with plantar fasciitis. Y'all know I've been dealing with health issues since I've been on here, because I told y'all that what my channel is based on my real life journey. So I'm in the next chapter of my life. I'm trying to eliminate inflammation. I'm gonna be fighting it, y'all. I know the holidays coming up. I told my kid, I can't be around all that stuff. I can't be around, hey y'all. I told my kid, I gotta avoid a lot of stuff. Y'all see right here? I gotta avoid alcohol, French fries, red meat, those sweet cookies. I don't even eat sweets like that because I got my own healthy snacks. Peanuts, milk, or let's not get oat milk or almond milk. Anything white. That lady told me white sugar, white rice. Woo. Like those pastas I be eating, I can eat it. It gotta be something like maybe the wheat kind. This gonna be hard. But I can do it, y'all. I have did it before. I can do it again. But right now, it's not about my weight. It's about the inflammation. It's about getting that inflammation. But yeah, I'm gonna lose weight because I'm eliminating a lot of this stuff that's been causing inflammation. And like I said, everybody's body is different. This channel is not to diagnose anyone. This is for commentary based on my own journey. Oh yes, my daughter-in-law sent me some flowers, brought me some flowers. Because they know I've been going through it the last few weeks. I'm gonna put it on a short. And they want to brighten up my day, brought tears to my eyes. Aren't they pretty? I'm gonna put them on a short. They said they want to brighten up my day because they know I've been going through it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all the ones, all y'all that do come over. Shout out to my members. I appreciate each and one of y'all. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everybody that have been supporting me. But this is my next chapter, y'all. Can I do it, y'all? Y'all think I can do it? I know I can do it. I have faith. I'm a fighter. And I hadn't did no lie like this, and I don't know when, because I've been in so much pain. Thank you. I done been in so much pain. I got my feet wrapped up. The man gave me shock therapy yesterday. Ooh, child, they almost killed me at that doctor yesterday, Mickey. I'm for real. So I got to be going to the pain center for the next few weeks. Like I said, they'll be giving me IV. Whew. I just said, Lord, continue to give me strength. But what y'all been doing today? But yeah, that's what my commentary was about today. Fighting inflammation. Fighting inflammation. And I don't want it to travel in my organs, even though it's in my joints. That man told me yesterday, you can get inflammation in your brain. It can travel to your heart. You know, it can travel in your main organs of your body. So that's why I got to be going every week to try to get it under control. And they want me to be on a strict diet along with them giving me IV. Yep. I told my kids I gotta do it. They said, yeah, mama, you gotta go and do that. We don't want, they don't want nothing to happen to me. And I said, yeah, because there's so much going on now, y'all. People are leaving here every day. People are leaving this earth every day with some type of illness or something they've been dealing with, and they don't know about it until it happened. See, I already know I have been dealing with chronic pain. And see, this ain't nothing new to me, but it began to break my body down. You know, it had my arms hurting, my shoulder, my back, my knees, my feet. But I tell you, this feet been giving me trouble for the last 4 weeks. And that's why he said we got to get this under control. So I have to eliminate all this different type of stuff. I got to do what's best for me. And that's what we got to do, y'all. We have to do what's best for us. We got to do what's best for our health. I will continue to keep God first. And I will continue to keep fighting and doing what I'm able to do. And like I said, I have to be my own motivation. I have to be my own motivation. I can't wait on others to motivate me. I can't wait on others to do for me. I have to do it for myself. And that's what I always have said over here. Make sure you take care of you, because it ain't but one you. It ain't but one Georgia girl. It ain't but one Amy. And my kids telling me now, Mama, you gotta get this right. Yeah. So I've been emotional about it, especially like the doctor was explaining to me about how that information can travel. And so I got tablets. Turmeric's good too, y'all. My son got these in his shop. I take these every day. These are some turmeric tablets. And it supposed to help with inflammation. I got medication. I'm going to be going through a lot for these next few weeks. So y'all will be with me because I'll be sharing my foods, things like that. I got some salmon I'm going to cook later on, but I'm going to put my little stuff on it. What else you got in your shop for information? I know you got these tablets here. And I've been taking them too. Shoot. Huh?
Anything you think of. Anything.
I gotta stay off everything what give me inflammation. Now you'll be surprised. I learn something every day. The doctor got to naming out all that stuff yesterday. I'm like, what? So one thing about me, I do have faith. I do have faith. And you got to have faith when you go through a lot. Like I said, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I done been through some of this before, but it haven't been on me this bad the way it is now. So we got to get it up under control. Just checking out some right quick. Drew, let me tell Lexi, thank you for the flowers. I'm on my live stream. I just showed the people my flowers. Oh, they're so pretty. Yep, my daughter-in-law gave me these. Aren't they beautiful? Junior, tell you what the doctor said yesterday. I got a lot of inflammation on my body is full of inflammation. So I got to be going to get treatment. Okay. But yes, they want to brighten up my day, y'all. And they did. So, Miss Key, I tell you, girl, Mama G going through it. Mama G is going through it. Yes, I am. My kids, Yana, I told Yana, my grandma, what they saying? I said, Yana, I just gotta, yeah, child, they ain't gonna let me do it. And my anniversary coming up in about a week or two, girl. But like I said, if I do eat something, I gotta just try not to eat stuff. I can't eat no red meat. Okay, red meat, alcohol, fried food, processed food. All that give you inflammation. And I just got to deal with it. It's good to see you, Knots. What you been up to? What you been up to, Knots? But y'all know I don't give up easily. I don't give up easily. All right, then. You gotta get some glasses. I know it. I don't know why you stopped wearing your glasses.
I wear contacts.
Oh, you finna get some glasses now? All right, then. Tell my son. You listening? Okay, Frank. Yeah, Frank. I gotta put them fries down, Frank. Greasy food give you inflammation. Like French fries, fried chicken. Oh, I gotta let it go, y'all. I gotta let it go. I got to let it look. Go back to how I used to be eating bananas. The bananas is good for inflammation too. I gotta eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I can eat eggs. Mickey, can't drink no more ginger ale, Mickey. No sodas. Ginger ale is considered a soda. But I used to drink ginger ale for my stomach because I got IBS. Ooh, child. That gonna kill me. No, I gotta drink water, tomato juice, stuff like that. My doctor got me on a strict diet. 'Cause I got to get that inflammation under control. Because I don't want it to be built up in my chest or my brain. That's why I got to get IV every week. I got to get an IV every week, y'all. And y'all know what an IV is, right? They're going to be putting it in my arm. They're going to be putting natural medicine in my arm so it could go all over my body. I'm going to be doing that for the next few weeks. They're trying to eliminate my pain. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, I drink water. I drink water every day anyway, but I got to be more stricter with myself now. I probably drink cranberry juice. I could do berries. They told me no white, anything white like rice, flour. I got to use stuff like olive oil. See, I got to have my own list of foods. When I be at my grandkid house, I be at my house. My husband gonna eat his certain food. I gotta eat my certain foods. Children gonna eat their food. They told me, Grandma, we gonna help motivate you. That's what my grandkid told me yesterday. They like, we don't want nothing to happen to you, Grandma. That's what they was saying. No, that I got so much stuff in here. I was trying to what that thing I had. Right here, they said foods that fight inflammation. Tomatoes, different type of fruits and berries. What did I read? Nuts. But I want to understand peanuts. You can't eat peanuts. But I can eat walnuts, almonds, but no peanuts. I wonder why. But no peanuts. Olive oil, any leafy vegetables like kale, spinach, cabbage, collards, and the meat's gone. I'm at the stick. You know, I done did this before, but I didn't know a lot of this stuff that I was eating was giving me inflammation. I love water. Okay, Louis. Fish. I got some salmon I'm gonna cook later on. So it's a lot of stuff I just got, like I said, mind over matter. I got a cup full of water now, Frank. Yep. But that's basically what I was wanting to share with y'all today. My feet coming along. It ain't completely healed, but I can tell it different from a few weeks ago. Yeah, a whole lot better. I just start walking around with my tennis shoes on. And this right here is how inflammation affects your body. I'm finna read this right here. What y'all been doing today? What y'all been doing today? Frank, Yves Key, Lewis. Have y'all did something on y'all channels today? Because I really hadn't been on YouTube that much. I just came on and do this commentary. I hadn't been on that much. But I'm going to go check y'all out. What fruits and vegetables? Strawberries, bananas, water fruits and vegetables are good. Yeah. So I got to get my own little list of stuff. Louis, what you say you had sent me? It's still considering bad for you, even if a good type of oh, okay. You say you sent something in my email? Because I know you be sending me some videos. You have been sending me some stuff to go over, but they had that little flood thing going on. You been out today? You did a video? All right, I'm going to check it out. Y'all make sure y'all check out each other videos. If anybody did anything today. If you want to put your link in the chat at this time, if you want to put in there what you have done today, if you want to put in there what you want someone to see, I'll go there and look at it, give y'all a thumbs up. Frank said he did a video. I haven't been on to see what really nobody did today, but I will check it out. And this right here just showing how inflammation is the root of all diseases. And see, that's what my doctor was telling me yesterday. Got to get my levels. See, they gave me a. The why I said when you get the old blood tests, when they tell you to come in and get your blood work. You know how your doctor tell you to come get your blood work, right? Because I have to go get blood work done every 3 months, right? Because of the fact that I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer about 7 years ago, and they have to constantly keep. They draw blood. They make sure my thyroid, the medicine is working for me because I take a thyroid replacement medicine because they took my thyroid. When they check your blood, they check you for thyroid. They check you for diabetes. They check you for your liver, your kidney. Whenever y'all go in the doctor, when they be drawing that blood, they be checking out all different stuff. I hate complaining. Let's see what he said. I'm trying to see what you said. You hate. I'm trying to go back and read what you said, Frank. Yeah, I try to, deal with what I'm going through. But that pain, I'm serious, man. I'm telling you. And if it's something for me to avoid, I'm gonna avoid it. And if they tell me I gotta let go of something, I just gotta let go of it. Right here, I'm just showing how inflammation affects your body, your brain, your kidneys, cardiovascular, your skin, your bones. And see, that's what the inflammation is at now. It's in my joints. Hey, Big O, how are you doing? Good to see you. Your liver, your thyroids, your lungs, your gastrointestine, that concerning your stomach, your muscles. I was just sharing about the doctor had told me that I have inflammation all over my body. That's why I be in a lot of pain. And right now I got to focus on trying to get treatments. I got to get IV every week for the next, I'll probably be doing this for the rest of the year. But I know for the next 4 weeks. Thank you, Big O, for like and share. I appreciate anybody that shared me out. I gotta change my eating habits again. Big O, can't be eating nothing white, like white rice. I can't eat no potato. Oh my God. Potato.
Incorporating whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, and oats, as well as sweet potato.
No, I can eat brown rice, sweet potatoes, no white potatoes, no dairy products. And you know what, y'all? I've been know this, but sometimes I know I be hard headed. And we all get hard headed at times. But now I got to stick with it, y'all. I got to stick with it. I really do. I don't want that information to travel nowhere. It's already in my joints. And I have chest pain sometimes, so I don't want none of it to get in my heart, my brain. You'll be surprised how stuff travel in your body. So, Big O, you could talk about all them fried gizzard. You talk about you love fried gizzard. You can talk about them gizzard all you want to, Big O. I'm not going to eat nothing else fried. Mm-mm. I'm on a strict diet right now to get this inflammation down. And they'll be giving me IV every week. They're going to be putting nutrients and medication in my body to try to kill the inflammation. So I'll be doing that for the next few weeks. Y'all might see me pop up. Y'all, this is my next chapter for me. So this is what I'll be doing, trying to get this inflammation under control. I want it to go. No, I don't. It's already in me because I'm already having pain in my arms, my back, my hip, my knees, my feet. And when I all look hurt at one time, I feel like somebody ran over me, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, God knows true. It feel like somebody ran over me with a car. Oh, for real. Especially when it be raining weather, cold weather. I be hurting up some. And they give me all these shots. I took 2 shots yesterday. Okay, did send information about what mom's meal provide based on your health and chronic health. Okay, Lewis, I'll check it out. But I know the food you talking about, those they call meals on the wheel. They have that up here, but they don't offer it too much in Georgia. They said Trump trying to cut out that stuff. Those be the meals they be preparing. I have ate some before, and some of it don't be good at all. Some of it be good, and some of it don't. But they fix it according to people's health. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm eating a banana now, y'all. Mm-hmm. But I want to just go over that with y'all. I'll be sharing some more information about this stuff. Mm. You don't have no season to it, but that's the health. Look, Frank, that's what they say, healthy. You don't supposed to have that much seasoning. Some of it be good, some of it don't. I used to be picking out stuff, like some of that stuff just don't have no taste to it. Okay, that's why they want me to eat a lot of plant-based. That plant-based food is not that good either because it's not that seasoned, but it's healthy. Mm-hmm. But it's healthy. We had Big O in the building. Big O, what you been up to? Mm-hmm. But I love my fellas over here, Louis. I'm thinking, Louis, are you a guy? You are a guy, right? I love my fellas will come over here. Louis, Frank, Big O, Young Riz. I haven't seen Tara in a while. Joshua. I appreciate y'all guys so much. Y'all like my conversation. I'm assuming y'all do because y'all do come over here. There's some more guys and Knots. I can't forget about Knots. But I appreciate you guys so much. It was okay. And I sure appreciate my ladies over here, my sisters. That's for people who can't cook. What, right? Oh, my mother used to get those meals on the wheel, but I think they didn't cut those out, Frank. I don't think they get those no more. But they do get them like the juices and different stuff like that. But yeah. But I appreciate you guys. Lewis, what you been doing on your channel? Y'all want to put y'all recent videos in the chat? If y'all want somebody to see what y'all been doing. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on long. Probably gonna end in a few minutes. Cause I need to put some ice on my feet. I'm sitting up here now. It's starting to throb a little bit, so I'm gonna get off of here. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, you know. But like I said, anytime you're going through something, and then if you go to the doctor, you feel like that doctor is not doing what they're supposed to do or not helping you, it's good to get second opinions on stuff. It's good to get second, because you're entitled. Again, I love my flowers. My kids want to brighten up my day. Because they said, Mom, you've been going through some of the last few weeks. And so they want my daughter-in-law, she wanted to brighten my day up. Those are beautiful. And I just gotta do what I gotta do, y'all. Gotta do what I gotta do. Cause life is short. Life is short. You hear me? Life is short. So if I had to eliminate a lot of stuff, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do what's best for me. Like I said, our health is our wealth. And if we invest in all this stuff to keep our internet going, our things like material stuff, if we invest money in doing stuff for materialistic things, why not invest in your health? And that's what I always have done that. But now I got to get more stricter and stick to things that I know. When no doctors did blood work and they told me, look, it's called the C. Let me show y'all what my level. My blood work came back and it showed that I have inflammation in my body. And it's like a marker called a C protein. The C protein test is a C-reactive protein. It's called CRP. It is test in a blood test that measure the levels of CRP, a protein produced by the liver that indicates inflammation in the body. So that's how they determined that I have inflammation, because they gave me a blood test. And it's supposed to be like a certain number, you know, it's supposed to be a certain number. The test can help detect infections, inflammatory diseases, and predict heart attack risk, but is not specific and requires further tests to find the exact cause or location of inflammation. The procedures involve a phlebotomist collecting a blood sample from a vein, usually in the arm, and there are memory risks as associated with the test. Yeah, so they had draw blood from me about a month ago. And so they was telling me that it's showing inflammation, arthritis. It's just like it's an immune thing. And so that's why I'm having a lot of pain. So I got to eliminate, they said food help bring inflammation. And then by me having inflammatory arthritis, which is not a cure for that. It's not a cure for arthritis. Only thing they can do they call it fibromyalgia. Only thing they can do is treat you for it. So that's the goal for the next few weeks, to get my inflammation down, work with that, and I gotta do what I gotta do, guys. Eliminate things for me to feel better. That's what I'll be doing. Yep. The test helped diagnose and track flare-ups of conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus. Because they thought I had lupus at one time. Because at first, when they gave me the test, the numbers showed my lupus was showing like I had lupus. But when they retested me, it came back I didn't have lupus. I just deal with inflammatory arthritis. Or it's called osteoarthritis because it's in my joints. Yeah. But I hope this live, if anyone watching that's going through something like this, I hope this live has been helpful. Um, I will continue to try to put out information, something to keep myself motivated and to also encourage others. So let me see what y'all saying. Uh, I will be doing a video soon on how to make sure that after you change your air conditioner in, right, there is an easy way to make sure you have put the filter in. Okay, that should be a good video. Frank, what? You put the meals and wheel food in the trash. Oh my God. I have a lady who went to church with told me about the meals on wheel. I told her I'm good. I cook my own stuff. Oh, let's see what else y'all saying. Mom meals are pretty good. I haven't died yet for them that good food. It be good, look. Okay. Some of it be okay. Some of it be okay. I don't trust people fixing my food. I hear you, Frank. Frank, you be over there cooking up some now. I be seeing you. But Lewis said he got a video coming up. Frank said he did a video earlier. Like I said, this live was for educational entertainment purposes only. I'll be sharing more information concerning what I'm speaking on. I'll be changing my eating habits. So you might see my videos as I share my food. Yeah, I just got to do it, Frank and Lewis. I just got to do it. I probably gonna be eating so much fish and turkey and chicken. They saying no red meat, so yeah, no red meat. You know, my anniversary next month. Can't even eat a steak. I probably get some salmon or chicken, something like that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I do appreciate everybody for coming over. I did see a couple of my members came in. Shout out to the ones that are still a member with me. I appreciate all of you all. I'm going to get off of here if I can ice my feet. Because I done sat here. I know I done sat here. Going to probably be hurting when I get up. But I did have it sitting up high while I was live. Try to keep it elevated. But other than that, y'all, I'm going to continue to do what I got to do. I enjoy each and every one of y'all. Just check out and support all the way around the board. These flowers are for everybody that came over. It was good seeing my sister Nell Taylor, the Dream Team. It was good seeing her. And like I said, let's continue to support all the way around the board, y'all. Support each other and, you know, let's help each other out. Let's keep each other encouraged. And one thing over here, if I can't lift you up, I won't tear you down. That is my motto. That is what I stand for. I'm not about trying to tear nobody down. Because people don't know what people are going through. People are going through something every day. You might not know what they're going through, but there are people out here fighting every day, trying to survive, trying to do the best they can, you know? And thanks to the ones who did share me out. I does appreciate it. On that note, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm finna do some treatment with my feet, and once I do that, I'm gonna prepare me some salmon. That's what I'm having today, some salmon. I'm on day 2 trying to stick to the foods that doesn't have information. And thank you, Luz. I did see the email. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Frank, Miss Key. Who else came in here? Sirius, those my members. TNT, Young Riz. Did Grandma Lynn come here? Grandma Lynn, she came in here. Trying to call everybody who I think I seen. Knots. But everybody that in Big O, everybody that came in today, I appreciate each and one of y'all. One of y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged. And always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time. Bye-bye. Thank y'all guys. I enjoy reading y'all comments. I really enjoy reading y'all input on things. Thank y'all so much. You did a short, y'all check out your Riz. He did a short today. Frank did a video. Lewis, he said he got something coming up. All right, y'all Riz, I'm glad you're feeling better. And let's continue to keep pushing, y'all. Let's continue to keep on pushing. All right, until next time. Bye-bye. And thanks for joining.